Welcome to The Know. I'm Ashley Jenkins, and happy Black Friday to all of us. Despite their initial announcement that the 88-second teaser for The Force Awakens would only be premiering in 30 theaters across the US and Canada, Lucasfilm and Disney have done us all a serious solid by putting it online to enjoy. We actually went to a trailer screening this morning and watched it like 10 times with a whole bunch of film geeks, so let's break it down a little bit so you can impress with your friends with how much more you know about Star Wars, shall we? And I should note that we're going to talk a bit about some of the rumors and speculation about the different characters and actors and filming locations to see how they stack up against what we actually see in the teaser, okay? So, fair warning. Exterior, desert, day. We get the voiceover saying,
"There has been an awakening. Have you felt it?"
There's been some debate over whether the voiceover is Max von Sydow or Adam Driver, both of whom are in the film, or whether it's actually Benedict Cumberbatch, who has confirmed he's not in it, but he has been said to be doing something for it, maybe foreshadowing a future role. It certainly does bring a bit of the Darth Sidious vibe, and remember, he didn't pop up in the first movie of the original trilogy either, so it could be a callback. Or it could be perfectly straightforward work by Adam Driver as the villain. Moving on, the first person we actually see is John Boyega in an updated version of the Stormtrooper armor, looking panicked and disoriented. So here goes with some speculation. Usually, Jedi training begins when children are quite young, but based on the name of the movie and Boyega looking like he doesn't know what the fuck is going on, possibly we're looking at a Stormtrooper turned Jedi situation. Also, if he is indeed a Stormtrooper and didn't pull a Han Solo and steal the uniform, this finally confirms the long-running idea that after the initial run of clone troopers, Stormtroopers were just normal dudes. Remember, in the original trilogy, they're never seen without helmets, and there are several in different shapes and sizes, so that's cool. The next thing we see is a droid that looks like an updated, or at least different, more all-terrain approach to an R2-D2 type droid rolling through Tatooine. It's worth a nod that this droid keeps the same kind of fun look and approach as our original R2 buddy, but let's be honest, he was not made for off-roading. This guy is. In the background is what looks like an engine for a pod racer and a ship with 4 engines. After that, though, we get a huge shift in tone to a bunch of Stormtroopers with the updated helmets and, again, different heights, landing in what looks like a rough storm and preparing to roll out. Currently, the speculation is that this is either on Hoth with a blizzard outside or a big storm in the new environment, which we'll see more of in a second, which was shot off the coast of Ireland, somewhere called Europe. I don't know, never heard of it. We also get our first look at Daisy Ridley, who, if you believe previous speculation, plays the daughter of Han and Leia in desert garb on a speeder, and she appears to be fleeing from someone or something. Dun dun dun. Also cool is that she appears to have rigged a blaster to the speeder to arm it, though it's actually gone in the next shot, so maybe not. And the speeder may look weird, but it definitely keeps that engine with the seat aesthetic from the originals. From this shot, we can definitely see she's on Tatooine. There's a moisture evaporator in the far distance, and it looks like this might be the market scene where Abrams filmed some of those initial promos showing off the practical effects. The next shot is our first look at Oscar Isaac in his beat-up rebel gear, looking like he just lost a fight and possibly, what is this, taking a selfie? Or not. Outside the windows, you can see water vapor, which in the next shot is established as, yep, that definitely looks like Europe. And we have 3 X-Wings in atmosphere in attack formation, possibly to assault a ground target. And in the final character introduction, our first look at the Sith, who everyone agrees is Adam Driver, and he looks ready to bring the night with his broadsword-style lightsaber, which reflects the same 3 laser design shown in concept art that leaked a while back. Also, check out the lasers. They are anything but clean. They look mad. If you look close, you can see the arms don't seem to be quite the same, which initially led some to believe it might be Luke gone dark side with a cyborg hand, but since Driver is rumored to have some mechanical upgrades as well, we'll just stick with that theory. The crossguard seems to have everyone in a full tizzy, outraged that the protruding metal could just be cut off by another lightsaber, but we put forth the theory that the metal is actually there to protect the wielder from cutting his own fingers off. We've got enough one-handed Jedi, okay? As to what he's doing in a snowy forest in the middle of the night, well, theories and rumors have it that Luke has gone hermit in the years following Return of the Jedi, hiding out by himself in the woods. So, based on that, the Sith may be hunting him down, and it does look like he's ready to give someone matching arm stumps. To wrap up the teaser with a serious punch to the nostalgia, it's the Millennium Falcon looking as beautiful as ever, and with a few upgrades too. See the rectangular box on the left side? Remember, the radar dish got knocked off in Episode VI, and looks like it got a sweet phase radar array replacement. All in all, if there's one thing this teaser makes very clear, it's that Abrams is treating the original trilogy as the holy grail and working extremely hard to stay true to that style and aesthetic. I'm sure you've seen the full thing already without all this over-analysis, but if you haven't, we'll leave a link in the description so you can check it out. What do you think of the teaser? Does it do it for you? What hints about the full movie do you take away from this? Let us know in the comments. Remember, you get the very best in video games and entertainment right here. So make sure you like this video and subscribe to this channel, and we'll keep you in the know.